So not only do we see similar banding patterns between the human chromosome number 2 and the two shorter chromosomes of the great apes, as Josh pointed out, we also have additional evidence that this is likely a fusion event. So if you take a look at this picture right over here, as Josh mentioned, on the ends of the chromosomes are what we call telomeres. They're these end pieces, just junk pieces. They get lost each time their DNA replicates. In the middle, if you noticed in these pictures, they show like a pinching point in the middle of the chromosome. That's represented here by blue. So we have these pinching points in the middle of the chromosomes as well. So if two chromosomes actually did fuse together, as we're suggesting here, then looking over at the human chromosome, you would expect to see right here, so this telomere right here at the end of this chromosome should be in our chromosome somewhere right here, and this telomere right here should also be showing up. And then notice that there is a centromere right here in the chimp chromosome, so you might suspect that right above that dark line there in our chromosome, you might actually see a centromere or a pinching point. And it turns out that the sequences for telomeres and centromeres are very distinct. We can tell what they are. And if you look in the human chromosome, lo and behold, you will see telomeric sequences both here, and you will see centromeric sequences right here in the middle. And they've been silenced, so they don't pinch anymore like a centromere. I'm sorry, a centromeric sequence right here, telomeric sequences here and here. So you don't see them actually functioning anymore because they've had mutations and things, but the sequence is still there. So it's very, very likely that it was just a chromosomal fusion event. And you can imagine if along our lineage we get a fusion event, so we have a different number of chromosomes than the chimpanzee, then it would be a lot harder, the chimpanzee ancestor, it would be a lot harder for those two organisms to mate because they have different chromosome numbers. Just like a horse and a donkey, there's some incompatibility there. So you can see how that could have very likely have led to a speciation event between two populations, one with the chromosomal fusion and one without.